Hi, we're Janene and Christine from More Than Mommies, and we're here to talk to you today a little bit about the MomCon and about what we find to be the most rewarding and frustrating parts of motherhood. So, let's start with the good.
Okay.
And what do you find to be the most rewarding part of motherhood?
The most rewarding part of motherhood, for me, I think it's just seeing my kids grow and mature, and they go from being these little human beings that are so cute and rely on you for everything and can't talk and you just are mom 24/7 to these independent, walking, talking, making their own decisions, getting their own cup of water, little people that don't need you as much, but still are, growing and relying on you for advice. And it's just been wonderful to watch them go. And this summer, Jim and I were having a conversation with our oldest daughter. She's 10. And we were sitting around the fire, and when she went in for the night, we looked at each other and we said, when did she become like a human being?
like someone we can converse with.
Exactly.
Right. Yeah.
It was just amazing to see.
Well, even my youngest now, David, who didn't talk much because he was the baby, yesterday at dinner, chatted away the whole night. And I thought, oh my gosh, he's growing up.
Yeah.
And it's rewarding. It's a little sad, but it's rewarding as well to know that, you've got them this far. I think it's rewarding, too, when someone pays you a compliment about your child. Like, we just had parent-teacher conferences, and I work where the twins go to school. So to hear the teachers say, you're doing a great job, you're raising wonderful kids, it's so rewarding to hear that because it means that your efforts are actually worth something. Like, you're getting somewhere.
It's so nice to hear that validation.
But it's not easy to get there. Like, there are definitely frustrating and difficult parts. So what's the most frustrating for you?
For me, I think it's just the fact that each kid is so different. What worked for one does not work for the second, does not work for the third, and maybe works again for the fourth. I mean, it's just a crapshoot. There's no manual. There's nothing that says, like, this is the way that you handle it. And you can read all the advice books that you want, but it's not going to be, word for word your situation and your child. So just kind of knowing, like, what to do in each case and kind of molding your parenting style to work best for a confident child and to work best for a stubborn child, etc.
And it seems like when you find something that works, they change it on you.
Yes.
Like, you're like, oh, this works, this is great, I can do this, and then all of a sudden they don't like that anymore, or that's not, or they've, like, caught on, and it's not going to work anymore.
I mean, there have literally been evenings where after getting them all in bed finally, I sit down and say to my husband, like, am I messing them up? And are we screwing them up? Like, what?
Every mom does that. Every mom does that. Like, one of the challenges for me is that motherhood is so consuming. Like, everything is about them, and I worry about what they're doing and how they are, and I have very little time for myself. And I have a lot to do. So it's hard to balance that, being a good mom and being there for them and still fitting time in for me.
Right.
And being able to say, this is what I need right now, so I'm going to do it, and not feel guilty about it.
Right.
That's the other thing. Perfect segue into the MomCon, because we are not going to feel guilty when we go away this weekend.
No. We've got the husbands, holding down the fort with the kids.
Absolutely. They can handle it. We've done a good job. We've trained them well. They're good. They know what to do. So with the MomCon, what do you think your mother would have said if you would have said, let's go to a conference about moms? Like,
my mom would have been like, why? Why do I need to go somewhere to meet other moms? I, see them every day. And,
Right. It's changed a lot.
Right.
Why do you think we're going to the MomCon? Like, why should we go?
We should definitely go because, at least for me, so much of my connection with other mothers is done behind one of these little screens. I'm checking Facebook. I'm looking on Instagram. That's not, it is real life and that, those things happen, but we're seeing it through the lens of like, everything's perfect and everything's great. And
absolutely.
Just seeing somebody face to face, listening to their struggles, giving them the support, smile, the hug that they need, offering that advice face to face. That human connection.
Hearing a story that you're talking to someone and hearing a story that you get that light bulb that says, oh, that happens to me too, is more of a connection than watching a video or listening to a story, you know, on your computer or even reading it on a blog.
I know.
I mean, having this face-to-face conversation is so much more.
And we don't get to do that. It's not every
right.
day that Janene and I sit down together. I wish it could be, but it doesn't happen, you know?
Absolutely.
And I think it's like that for so many women. So I'm really looking forward to the MomCon, not only for that human connection, but just what we might learn.
Right. I heard there's an organization. Well, actually, I sat with her when I went for like our little pre-dinner. I sat with the organizational speaker, and she's fantastic. I can't wait to hear her tips on how to be an organized mom. I mean, that alone is worth the price of the ticket. If you haven't gotten your ticket yet, there are tickets still available for Saturday. We will also be giving one away to one lucky reader. You can go down below and enter for your chance to win. Do it soon because the MomCon is this weekend. Saturday. We'll be there Friday night and Saturday. So if you see us there, say hi. We would love to meet you.
We would love to meet you. And if you already have your ticket, you know, you might want to share this little video, let your friends know. Bring one of them along with you. I know she'll thank you.
Yes, absolutely.
We're looking forward to it.
Okay. We'll see you there.